Hello everybody, welcome to another video here on my channel. I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for all of the positive feedback and compliments that I've been getting on my videos. I just wanted to, I'm sure I say it later in this video too, but I just wanted to thank each and every one of you. It has really been like such an amazing journey this last week on YouTube. I think I'm at like 76 subscribers as of right now, so we're so close to 100 at the time of filming this video. Anyways, yeah, I like I said, I think we're at 76, so close to 100 subscribers at the time of filming this, just from 2 videos, and that's all thanks to you guys. And I hope you all know just how appreciative I am for each and every single one of you. And with that out of the way, we are going to be diving into my 2024 Christmas wish list this year. Please make sure to let me know if your Christmas wish list looks anything like mine. I'm very curious to know what is like really in with the fiber arts community right now for Christmas. So with that, grab your crochet hook, grab your knitting needles, maybe a hot beverage, and let's get into the nitty gritty. We're in a little bit of a different location. I'm currently sitting in the floor because I wanted this video to feel extra Christmassy. I wanted to talk about my hello. This is one of my babies in the frame. I wanted to talk about my 2024 Christmas wish list. So, first item on the list is actually this magnetic pendulum type yarn holder. Obviously, if you can't tell, I have 2 dogs, and their dog hair gets in anything and everything I make, I wear, I like. I cook. Their hair gets everywhere, and normally when I crochet or knit, they're like always somewhere near me. And then I have the yarn like sitting in my lap or like sitting on the couch next to me. So everything I make is just embedded with dog hair. And this item in specific, I feel like would be really helpful to kind of combat that, if that makes sense, to kind of keep my yarn up off of surfaces covered in dog hair. And I can't remember what color I picked. It doesn't look like they have very many colors. Um, I think I chose a lighter wood, but as of looking at this right now, it's just a black one. But I don't know. I just think it would be very useful. I don't have a yarn bowl or anything like I know some people have. So I think this is another or the first item that I will end up purchasing for myself if I don't end up getting it for Christmas this year. The second item on this list, I feel like I've seen everywhere, whether that's Instagram Reels, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, everybody has been trying to sell me this electric yarn winder, okay, for caking your yarn. And you know what? It's worked. It's working on me. I want one, okay? Because I have a manual yarn caker. You know, you're cranking, caking all your yarn. You know, your shoulder starts to hurt a little. Your hand or fingers start to get yarn burn. It's uncomfortable. I can't do it for a long time. And this is supposed to be like completely automatic. All you do is just thread the yarn like into the machine, turn it on, and let it go. You don't have to do anything. And I think that sounds so nice, especially because I want to like organize my yarn stash coming up here soon, going into the new year. And if I have this electric caker, I feel like it would be a dream to do that. So this is another item on my list that if I don't end up getting it for Christmas, I'll probably go ahead and purchase it myself. It's definitely the most expensive item on my list, but I don't know. I would really like it. It's super nice. Like I said, social media, they have influenced me when it comes to this item, but honestly, for good reason. The next thing on my list is actually this set of circular knitting needles. They are interchangeable knitting needles. And I know what you're thinking, don't you already have a set of interchangeable knitting needles? And yes, I do, in fact. However, this set of knitting needles is meant for chunkier knits. So it comes with a 9mm, 10mm, and 12mm set of knitting needles, whereas my Clover bamboo um, set, like the biggest size it comes with, I want to say is like a 10 millimeter. And I've been wanting a 12 millimeter. Plus, like if I'm going to be doing bulkier knits, I want to have like its own set of needles, if that makes sense. I don't know. Also, look at those colors. Can we just like round of applause? I mean, this is the mosaic edition, so it comes in different colorways, but this one is beautiful. I love all three of the colors, and I also like when my needles are different colors or have like some sort of markings on them so that I can just look at it and be like, okay, that's the 9, that's the 10, that's the 12, and whatever. Whereas like my Clover bamboo set, they all like look the same. So you really have to pick it up and be like, okay, this one's a 3.5 millimeter and then this one's a 4 millimeter or something. Like you gotta like take them out of the case and then look at them instead of just like quick glance, like, oh, okay. Does that make sense? I don't know. They're super cute. And honestly, if I don't end up getting these for Christmas, then that's totally fine. I can make the needles that I have work. The next item on my list is actually something I feel like maybe everyone has in their stash and I'm just late to the game. It's this set of knit blocking pins. So they're like the rectangles with multiple pins in them, which would be so nice. I have been using these little pins that honestly look like little nails or something, and they're fine. They get the job done. But the only thing is like when I am wet blocking things and I'm trying to pin it, it's like each individual pin I have to place and make sure it's all even. And then same thing when it's done blocking, individually take them out and put them back in the container. But anyways, this is another item that I will probably end up buying for myself if I don't get it for Christmas. And it's pretty cheap. Like, I don't know why I haven't bought these things yet, if I'm being completely honest with you. The next thing on my list is actually something I feel like everybody has in their stash. And this is just another item that I don't know why I haven't bought yet. It is this Prim, I guess you would call it like an I-cord knitting machine or something. I think this would be so useful to make like tank top straps or bag straps or drawstrings for like balaclavas or bags or if you do hoodies or something. Again, I don't know why I haven't bought this. I just think it would be so nice to have on hand for any projects that I do end up needing it for. Um, but I don't know. I've gone this long without it, so I probably won't get it for myself if I don't end up getting it this year. But it, like I said, it wouldn't be handy to have. The next two items are not at all related to fiber arts in any way, shape, or form. However, I thought that they would be nice to have, I guess. So there are two items. So the first item is this set of Apple Watch bands. They're basically just like the one that I have, which is stretchy, and these ones are just different colors. So I thought it'd be nice to change with my outfits every now and then. I don't know. There's tons of colors too, but these ones are more like neutrals. So they'll go with more outfits. And the second item that is not related to fiber arts in any way, but I will get a ton of use out of is this KitchenAid stand mixer pasta maker attachment. I don't know about you guys, but I love fresh pasta, and I've actually made it a couple of times at the house. The only thing that I run into when I make my own pasta is the fact that like trying to roll it out and cut it and get a consistent thickness and cut is so difficult by hand. I don't know how people do it. I tried and watching videos, these people make it look so easy. I don't know what my issue is if I'm being so honest with you, but this machine would just do it for me, right? You just make your pasta, feed it through, it flattens it, it cuts it. It's, oh, I think it would be so handy. It can make like spaghetti and I believe it said fettuccine, and both of my favorite pastas, I'm going to be honest. So again, not on my like fiber arts want list, but just a want list in general. I like cooking and I like fresh pasta. So this is another item that's like kind of expensive, but again, if I think this is another item that if I don't get it for Christmas, I'll probably buy it for myself because I love cooking it and I love pasta. So okay, circling back to me wanting to organize my stash and cake all of my yarn by the end of this year, going into next year. This is an over the door yarn holder stash organizer thing, which, like, you could use it for other things than yarn, but that's what I would use it for. Right now, I have all of my yarn just kind of hiding away in like these tall drawer bin things I got from Target, and they're fine, they get the job done, but the only issue I run into is that I forget what yarn I have because they're not clear. I can't see what's in the drawers without going in there and opening them and digging through them. And this I feel like would be so nice. Imagine I just cake everything, put it on the little shelf, and then I go in there and I can like look at everything in one go so I know what colors and fibers I have or don't have and need or something like that. I think it would be so freaking handy. Okay, this is another item that I would probably buy for myself if I don't get it for Christmas, but we'll see. Okay, the second to last item on my list is a staple, I feel like, in the crochet community. It is the Clover Amour crochet hook set. And let me tell you, I thought all hooks were created equal when it comes to ergonomic hooks. And honestly, I was so wrong. I had a 50% off coupon at Joann for one regular priced item. And if you didn't know, one of these hooks is like $10 at Joann. So I ended up getting it for about $5, $6. And I think that's a very good price for a crochet hook. But, anyways, I tried it. And let me tell you, the grip, it's like a triangle shape basically. So it was nice for me as a pencil grip, but it's also nice as a knife grip. And the hook itself is so slick, it glides through the yarn like butter. Okay. I just use like Dollar Tree hooks, which get the job done, or like the BOYE hooks, which also get the job done. But these are going to be like my go-to hooks, if that makes sense. I am currently teaching my sister and one of her friends how to crochet, and I've been supplying the crochet hooks because I have a bunch. There's no reason for them to buy any really. So the hooks that I do have would be for them. I would just give them the hooks really if they wanted, and these would be mine. Like these, I will use all the time. The one that I tried a 5.5 millimeter. It was so nice. Converted me in just one, and this is a set of 10. So I think this will definitely be like the top of my to buy if I don't get it for Christmas. And finally, the last item on my list, I really want to get into knitting my own socks. I don't know if you guys have been influenced like that to do your own socks or anything, but I watch a lot of videos on it and they always say the same thing like, I get my shorties and knitted these socks, or I got my short tips and knitted these socks. But the thing is like all the ones I've seen, they don't list or share like what set they have. So I just went on Amazon and tried to find what I think would maybe work. I don't know. It's these Love to Knit short tip interchangeable knitting needles. And I think maybe they would work. I'm not entirely sure. The only issue that I see is the smallest size is actually a 3.75 millimeter needle, and then it goes to a size 6 millimeter. Um, and there's 6 pairs of needles. So I don't know. I'm not sure if it would work for socks, but it might work for gloves or like fingerless gloves or something. Um, but I have seen, after making my list, I have seen where some people are doing a thing called the magic loop method, where you can just use any set of interchangeable circular knitting needles that you have. And somehow you can like take the long cord and make it a little shorter and work it that way. So if I don't get these knitting needles, then I'll just pass on them and I'll use my Clover ones that I do have and try it that way. Okay, everybody, that does it for my 2024 Christmas wish list. I've struggled saying that 2024 Christmas wish list. I am very interested to know, are any items on my list also something that you're really wanting for Christmas or not at all? If not, please let me know down in the comments. I'm very interested to know like what's really in right now in the fiber arts community. I guarantee that electric yarn winder is going to be on, if not everybody, most people's Christmas list this year. The advertisement and like the influencers have been working hard this season to like get this yarn winder like out there, okay? And it's worked. Like I said, I want it. I've been influenced. I think it'd be so handy. But yeah, that's my list. I'm interested to know what's yours. My dogs keep walking in and out of frame, and I'm so sorry about that. Oh my gosh, your head's wet. Oh my gosh, she was over there licking her little head. But yeah, with that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was nice for you to crochet and knit along too. I hope that you all have been having a great week. I believe this video is coming out on Friday, so I hope you guys have a great weekend as well. And I guess I'll see you Monday with another video. And thank you so much to all of my subscribers and people who've just been leaving me kind words. Like it's so crazy and I'm so appreciative. And I hope you guys know that. I know I've said it in the last 2 videos now, but I really mean it. So, but all right, well, I guess I'll see you in the next video. Bye.